In the first days of the springtime, made you a prince with 1,000 enemies. Made a trail of 1,000 tears. Made you prisoner inside your own frequency. There's a ghost in me who wants to say I'm sorry. Doesn't mean I'm sorry. There's a ghost in me who wants to say I'm sorry. Doesn't mean I'm sorry. There's a ghost in me.
Back and way through the daylight. 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 Through the daylight. Back and way through the daylight. Back and way through the daylight.
The year is 2005, and two Canadian teens, Alexander and Damani, are taking their dad's Mercedes out for a good old... Philip, what are you doing?
Hey you! Are you sick of your 9-to-5 job? Coming home to the mess you've put up all day? No hot chicks or fast cars in your garage? Well, I say no more, pal, because I got an opportunity for you.
Hey, I'm Eden, PR manager of the upcoming Topeka Street Festival. Do you own a car? Are you afraid of high speeds? Did you fail your driver's license? If your answers to these questions were yes, no, and at least once, then you might be the right guy for this.
This weekend at the Autobahn Ring, you get the chance to win big! A series of races awaits you, and if you can beat everyone, there's a serious special offer waiting for you. A Rookie Rampage invitation! What's that, Mr. Eden?
I'm glad you asked, boy. This could be your entry ticket to the world of motorsport.
Big cars, big money, big chicks!
Actually, scratch that, no big chicks.
Bruh. So what are you waiting for? Bring your shitbox and all your guts down to the ring before entry's closed.
And who knows, maybe you got what it takes to be the next king.
Yeah, that's not looking good. Oh, sorry. Mind if I take a look? You got a hammer or something? Alright, good luck, you're gonna need it. Your car is a very interesting way of saying fuck you. Anyway, give it a try, she should be working now. Well, crazy bird today. Oh, I'm Eden, by the way. Say, were you going to the Autobahn ring? And I think entries will close very soon. I don't think you're gonna be there in time. What time is it? You're gonna be late. I saw some people camping there in front of the festival. I don't think you're gonna make it in time, buddy. Can I see your driver's license? Nick Cooper? Like Ryan Cooper? Didn't know you were related. He just kind of disappeared after some time. I don't know, apparently he did some street racing. I'm not sure what's up with him, but yeah, anyway. Alright, listen, you're in luck. I'm from the PR management of the festival. I can give you a spot, but only under one condition. I'm gonna need you to win, because they're not gonna let me split like any random drivers in there if they don't got any skill, alright? So I can get you in, but you're gonna have to promise me that you're gonna win that one, alright? Cool. Alright, then I'm gonna give them a call, and you just drive on through. They should be letting you through, alright? Alright, nice dashboard toy you got there.
You having fun today? All right. Thanks for coming out. tough guys line up for a grip race, and you just know some feelings are gonna get hurt out there. Yeah, listen to that sound. Okay, wait for it. Haha, there we go. The driver shows up lead out there. You guys sleeping. This will be a good race today, folks. It's gonna be solid.
Two steps, two steps, two steps.
Hey! So, you're in the game? Alright. So there are a few things you should know. You've just beaten the playoffs, and that got you a seat into the Invitational of Rookie Rampage. They're far from the most prestigious group out there, don't get me wrong. But the location is gonna be special. So have you ever been on a plane before? No? Well, you got a long trip ahead, buddy. Because that's exactly what I wanted to meet you here for. And it's this here. You, my friend, are going to Nevada. Make sure not to lose this ticket or you'll have to pay for it yourself. Oh, and your golf can stay at home. They'll supply you with a ride there. Yeah, you better get used to traveling. Like, we have festival sites planned all across the globe. Like, we're talking Chicago, Mondello Park, Tokyo. You'll like it, you'll see. Well, anyway, I gotta get going. Make sure not to lose it, as I said. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Oh, and don't forget to bring sunscreen.
Oh, and here's a quick, in case you missed it. We have Nick Cooper, who's come back after his absolutely dominant run in the Rookie Rampage qualifier, who is now making his way into other race days. Let's see how far he can take it. And remember guys, we got a lot more to go. Oh my god. Dude, there's a naked guy on the stage. Back off, man. Back off. Dude, get some clothes. Jesus. Fuck, man. It's getting too wild in here, I think. Okay, don't take this the wrong way. I'm just curious. Which of the two showgirls is your favorite? Sophia or Mitsuki? Mitsuki is the one with the pink hair. And I guess I'm not super like into like dyed hair colors. But man, Mitsuki is definitely chopped me, that's for sure. Okay, but before things heat up again in, I think around about 5 minutes, I'm gonna grab myself something to drink. And no, not those new Monster Energy cans. Hands off of those. Over here at Rookie Rampage, we're all about, well, rookies. But if there's one rookie I'd like to point out, it's Nick Cooper. The guy has just started out with his racing career and has already been making names for himself. So make sure to keep an eye on him. Oh wait, did anyone else get a chance to... that guy just totally face planted, like... Oh, that looked painful, man. Yo, you okay? Oh, man. Oh, hey, you. Yeah, you on the track over there. I see some people on the track. Yo, you gotta clear it, man. There's a whole bunch of shit on the track that the drivers left there from their last little bout, if you know what I mean. Yo, the tow truck is supposed to come in just a moment, and, you know, just for safety purposes, you gotta clear the track. So, please, would you? You guys aren't gonna be too mad if I grab something to eat, right? Now's your last chance to grab some snacks and drinks because new races are starting in just a hot minute.
I'll tell you, we love him because he's got a heavy left foot and he's definitely not afraid to take chances. The dude's just a disgusting drift driver. Seriously? Okay, let's do this! Look out, there's someone out there. We gotta run over. Let's get one of the guys running.
Alright, can anyone actually tell me what is going on outside of the races here? Like, I've seen some drivers that after they lost, they just take it to the streets and battle it out amongst themselves. Is there some pink slip racing going on that I'm not aware of? Alright, so the best part about, like... Hey yo, can you put that back please? Yeah. Alright, thanks man. Alright, so before we keep on going, here's a quick service announcement. If you want to support this festival in any capacity, we do accept donations. That's right. Yo, there's a booth where you can basically enter a password or so, as they call it, cheat words, and just type in donate, and apparently you can then drop a few bucks, if you know what I mean. Helps us all a lot to keep the festival running. Oh yeah, I gotta say I'm super hot for more races coming up in, honestly, just a couple minutes. But until then, I'm gonna have to grab something to bite. What do they have to eat? What do they have to eat here, actually? Well, I guess I'm about to find out. I'm in, and I'll see you guys back in just a little bit.
Let's get round one cracking here. Round one! Both these guys have mad skills on the strip, right? So get ready to let them hear it. Come on, people! Now that's what I'm talking about. Cooper, yeah man, giving the fans a little taste of what he's got. Oh hey, here we are. Will you listen to those engines? Yep, like thoroughbred ponies, they're off the gate.
Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare?
I'll tell you, we love him because he's got a heavy left foot and he's definitely not afraid to take chances. That dude gets nuts on the quarter mile. folks better be ready to make some noise for him. There it is, my man, Mr. Cooper. Coming in home. Attaboy. Oh, there it is, she's ready. This is about to happen. Oh, and they're done. Here we go. All right. The dude's just a disgusting grip driver. Seriously, one of the best. Get ready to put your hands together. He just crushes it on the strip. That dude's got a lead foot. And the reflexes that go with it. Okay, we're going here, we're going. This is the jump off right now. And now all people are back. Good eye, man, good eye. Cooper's forced into the lead.
Hey man, sorry about the early call. I'm sure the jet lag must be killing you. But there's something important I gotta talk to you about. Are you free this afternoon?
Hey! Looks like you didn't get sunburned. Congrats. So there are a few things that I gotta talk to you about now that you're in the game. You see, while you might win over the crowd with your skills, there are also folks that see people like you as a threat to their image, their bank account. Doesn't really matter. Those folks that I'm talking about are the current kings. Basically masters of their class who don't want any threat to their reputation. And while you're out there smashing records, people will eventually forget about the kings and look more your way. And eventually, they might want to take you up on a duel to show the world who the best driver is. Alright, here's where things get interesting. These kings, they're despicable. Everyone on the inside knows they are up to no good, and they deceive the public eye to hide their true intentions. First up, we got Raven West, led by Nathan McCain. These guys ran in the Grid World Series not too long ago and got kicked out because they were exposed for circumventing racing regulations. Simply put, they are cheaters, and Nathan is the biggest fraud of them all. After all the controversies have passed, they are now trying their luck in the Papega Street Festivals, trying to get their foot in the door. Some whistleblowers on the inside have leaked some of their future plans, and they plan to buy up the entire event. If this happens, they are free to bend regulations and rules however they see fit, and it could mark the end of fair racing as we know it. I don't want to see a world where spectacle gets put over the integrity of the sport, and I'm sure you don't either. You might recognize these blokes. They are the old Top Gear crew who migrated into the Grand Tour a few years back. After the show's cancellation, they have decided to try their luck in street racing, which didn't last long either. Now they opened up a racing team under the Top Gear banner. It didn't take long for the drag races to get a massive audience. After all, almost everyone wants to see them drive in person. However, only 9 out of 10 races get published. Occasionally, a few events just evaporate into dust, with the reason being a cancellation. This is nothing but a lie to cover up what actually happens on these occasional events. You see, the Top Gear guys are quite old at this point. Old enough where their sight, reaction times and motoring functions are starting to give in. So every now and then, they cause massive fatal accidents with the audience that would otherwise end their racing career entirely. However, they have everyone who joins these events sign an NDA, so no one can tell the true story about what really happens on these events without getting sued out of their life savings. Someone needs to put an end to this. Next on the list we got Ken Block and Monster Energy. They have been active in all kinds of racing for years and are now trying to probe their way into our event. It's no lie that Ken got massive skills, and he's pretty open about this being his final showing. He's trying to build a retirement fund and he needs Monster Energy as a sponsor to do so. And it's the sponsor here with some truly heinous secrets. Monster Energy is currently working on a new formula for their energy drinks that is attempting to get their consumers addicted to their cans. They are planning a massive overtake of every vending machine, food booth, and even restaurants in the area. All they care about is profits. The health of the people on the festival sites is none of their concern. Although Ken is aware of their plans, his hands are tied because he wants to retire. He's since then been looking for an adequate opponent he can lose to without it looking staged. And once Monster Energy loses their poster boy, their plans will falter along with it. Last but not least, we got the Hotshots, led by Crew HS. They are a newly formed team of former content creators turned street racers. This is where things get personal for me. I used to be Kuro's right-hand man back when we were still off the grid, but his greed and corruption made me turn against him. Kuro has a long history of deception, manipulation, and even brainwashing. But that's something for another day. He's since then lost all his street cred, so he had nowhere to go to but go professional. He must have come here specifically in hopes of getting closer to me. I don't know what he intends to do, but it can't be anything good. Look, I helped you when we first met, and now I'm gonna need your help to keep him away from me. You got all that? Look, I know I'm asking a lot, but we have to deal with these things discreetly. The higher-ups won't let me intervene because of the controversies it may cause, you know? And the only way to do it discreetly is to beat them fair and square. You think you're up for that? Awesome. Alright, let's do it then. Let's take back the festival.